क्या आप एक माँ हैं या माँ बनने वाली हैं? क्या आप अपना ब्लड ग्रुप जानते हैं? क्या आप जानते हैं कि भारत में 5 से 10% महिलाओं का ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव होता है? जैसे कि ए नेगेटिव, बी नेगेटिव, ओ नेगेटिव या ए बी नेगेटिव। तो अगर आपका ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव है और आपके बच्चे का ब्लड ग्रुप पॉजिटिव है, तो डॉक्टरों का ऐसा मानना है कि अगले बच्चे में कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकती, पर घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है। इसका एक समाधान है जो आपके बच्चे को सुरक्षित रखता है। तो अपने डॉक्टर से सलाह लीजिए और अपने आज और आने वाले कल का ख्याल रखिए। धन्यवाद।
भारत सीरम्स एंड वैक्सीन्स लिमिटेड और मैनकाइंड फार्मा लिमिटेड द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
Hello and welcome to Revsportz. It is pretty windy and cold. That's why Snehasis and I are, having brain freeze moments quite often. We are standing here at 22 yards in Salt Lake, Kolkata. We have just witnessed an under-15 game between Delhi and Manipur. We will talk about under-15 updates. We must have spoken about under-15 updates earlier in the live. Do watch it and do support, because not many are covering the under-15 tournament, of course. And, we can keep covering such tournaments if you guys support. Now, straight up, as promised, we are back to SWOT analysis. And today, the SWOT analysis of Gujarat Giants.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so first things first, the squad.
Yeah.
Okay, the batters are Anushka Sharma, the cricketer, Bharati Fulmali, Danny White.
Yeah.
Okay, then all-rounders, Ashleigh Gardner, obviously she is the captain, Ayushi Soni, Georgia Wareham, Kanika Ahuja, Kim Garth, Sophie Devine and Tanuja Kanwar. Okay, 3 wicket keepers are there, Beth Muni, Shivani Singh and Yastika Bhatia. Bowlers are there and all Indian bowlers.
Yeah.
If you see the lineup, Happy Kumari, Kashbi Gautam, Rajeshwari Gaikwad, Renuka Singh Thakur and Tita Sadhu. And as we all know that this team, retained only 2 players, Ashleigh Gardner and Beth Muni.
Correct. It is understandable, with Michael Klinger being the coach. This has been a little bit, initially it was Rachel Haynes, of course. Back then also, Gujarat Giants has always had this Australia-driven, policy kind of. But of course, you'll get into that. But before that, what do you think are the strengths of this team?
See, Trisha, by the names, they have some good top names when it comes to batting. If you see, Sophie Devine is there, Danny White, considering her recent form in WPL, she has been superb. And Ashleigh Gardner also, you also know how good, and Beth Muni at the top.
Yeah.
So some good names. But I think the most exciting part of this team, and maybe the strength also, having a good bunch of Indian bowlers.
Yes, absolutely.
Be it pacers and particularly pacers.
Especially someone like, say, Renuka Singh at the top.
Yes.
And then you have a Kashvi who has a
Titash.
very good Yorker. There's Titash, of course. So overall, yes, I think, it's a very good bowling lineup. And then look at the spin bowling. You have a Tanuja Kanwar. You have a Georgia Wareham. So overall, I think pretty much.
Even Rajeshwari Gaikwad, experience.
Yes, Kanika can bowl those off spinners, and Kanika can finish as well. So I think they have chosen a better squad, I would say.
Yes, I think in terms of bowling, I think they have better. With the batting, I think they need to sort out.
And they have Kim Garth also.
Oh yes, Kim Garth also with the ball. Yes. So I think with the batting, they need to sort out which will be the players that they want to play.
The four overseas.
4 overseas players, because that will be a big challenge for them. Because if you see, your captain is Ashleigh Gardner.
Yeah.
She is going to play. Beth Muni definitely is going to play. So 2 spots are gone. Now in the remaining 2 spots, you have options like Wareham, Kim Garth, Danny White and Sophie Devine. So who will be there? Those 2 players in that particular match, considering the conditions and the opposition, I think that they need to sort out.
I would actually go one step forward and say, okay, when we spoke about spinners, we did not speak of Ashleigh Gardner.
Yes.
Somehow we forgot. But anyway, I do think that 3 players will be there. That's one, as you said, Beth Muni, Ashleigh Gardner and Georgia Wareham. I think it will be a toss-up between Sophie Devine, Danny White Hodge and Kim Garth. Mostly, if you look at the pace bowlers that they have, especially Indian pace bowlers, I don't see Kim Garth playing a lot until and unless, say, God forbid, of course, because there's a World Cup here. until unless someone like Renuka is injured,
Yes.
I don't
Workload
see Kim Gard's
management
future.
or something.
Workload management
In franchisee cricket.
7
Yes.
matches
And
you are not going
why a franchisee will look into that.
Absolutely.
Basic
It is
things.
not a franchisee's problem, workload management. So I think if until unless somebody in the pace department is injured, I don't think Kim Garth will get,
much chances.
Yeah,
That
I
much
think it will be a direct toss-up between Danny White-Hodge and Sophie Devine,
So for the-
which is where Danny White-Hodge's current form could well be the reason that she gets in.
Yes, and she has to open the innings.
Yeah,
Along with Beth Mooney.
Beth Mooney.
Yeah. So Danny White and Beth Mooney. So you will also get that right hand left hand combination.
Yes, correct. If you talk about weakness, I think when we were discussing, you have already realized weakness will of course be the over dependence somewhere or the other on the Aussies.
Foreign players.
I would say specifically Aussies. you
Yeah,
know.
obviously.
Absolutely, because you retained both Ashleigh Gardner and
Yes,
Beth Mooney.
you
They're
have Kim
expected.
Garth, you have
Kim Garth,
Wareham.
Yes. And as I said, it's always expected with Michael Klinger. In fact, it's a happy surprise that they have included Sarah Taylor now in the fielding coach lineup. Honestly speaking, I think Yastika Bhatia is someone who will get a lot of help by someone like Sarah Taylor's inclusion.
Yes.
Yeah, but I do feel that the over dependence on foreigners is something that is still a concern. Though there are Indian players like Yastika, I don't know if Yastika will play
Fitness
this season.
will be key.
Again, there's Kanika, there's Bharti Fulmali. But if you actually look at the team, you will still understand that there's a lot of reliance on
Overseas players.
Especially
Especially Australians.
Absolutely, which is something that has to be a weakness. You can have core players who are overseas, which every team has, understandably, but to depend on them completely. And if you look back at the 3 seasons, whenever Gujarat has won, either of Beth Mooney or Ashleigh Gardner has actually performed.
Even in the last season,
Yeah.
when Gujarat finally qualified for that playoffs, played that eliminator, because Ashleigh Gardner had a fantastic season
Yes.
with the bat,
Yes.
with the ball also,
Yes.
as captain.
Yes.
So I think again this season also all depends on particularly on Beth Mooney and Ashleigh Gardner's success.
Absolutely. Opportunity?
Opportunity, I think, for someone like Kashbi Gautam.
Yes.
I think we all know how important role a seam bowling all-rounder plays, especially in this format. And for if you consider in terms of senior Indian team, India women's team, I think Kashbi Gautam would like to make a solid comeback.
Yeah.
For that, this WPL will be very, very crucial. And if you see that T20 World Cup coming in 2026, this year later in England, I think you need that backup for Amanjot Kaur.
Yeah.
And Kashbi Gautam could be that option if she have a fantastic WPL season. So I think in terms of fitness will be that will be a challenge for her, because after a long time she is making a comeback, though she played some domestic games here and there.
Yeah.
But still I think in WPL it will be a big challenge for her, and if she managed to cash in, that will be fantastic.
Absolutely. I think another opportunity which I can think of, again, this is something which is not directly related to India, not directly, but absolutely not related to India. Ashleigh Gardner, the captain.
Yes.
Especially with Talia McGrath's form being all over
Yeah.
the place. Clearly, after Aliza Healy, the Cricket Australian, the board is definitely backing Talia for being the next captain. She's being kept in the team even though she has not been in form. But if that continues,
Yes.
and if Ashleigh Gardner continues in her own merry way,
yes.
the way she is going forward, and
She can
especially
be a
if you
better
look at the last season where she was the captain, she has clearly shown that she can handle captaincy pressure as well as perform well.
She excelled under that pressure.
Exactly. So that is where I feel if that happens again, you could well see that Talia McGrath has to take a step back, because it will be Ashleigh Gardner who might become the Australian captain.
And I think for Talia McGrath that will be better.
I feel Talia McGrath cannot directly be blamed for her form, but that's not what the video is about. We'll talk about that later. The last one, threat. What do you think will be the biggest threat?
I think again the fitness concern.
Yeah.
Regarding so many players, not only Kashbi, as we talked about Renuka's
Titash,
fitness,
Renuka.
Titash. So all this fitness
Yastika.
issue, Yastika fitness. So all these fitness issues are there, and finding that right combination.
Exactly.
Just what we discussed during Delhi Capitals also.
Yeah.
The more quicker you understand which will be the specific 11 players that can win
Yeah.
your game, that will give you more.
What is your best 11?
best 11?
No, I'm talking about them. Not
Okay,
understanding.
okay. I am trying to understand for them. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think the more quicker they understand that, I think that will help them.
Absolutely correct. So that's about it. That's it from us. This was on Gujarat Giants. We have one more team to go and 2 more days to go for the grand beginning of WPL 2026. I will be there covering the first leg in Mumbai, and then I'll be there in Vadodara as well. So we will be coming live and having a chat about everything related to WPL. As of now, do like, share and subscribe, and keep watching Revsportz. We will come back tomorrow with the UP Warriors. No, they are not going to be here. We will come
Yes,
about
the only
with
team
this.
left.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the SWOT analysis, hoping that both Gujarat and UP have a good season. But of course, we'll have to see. Long way to go. Thank you so much. Take
Thank
care,
you.
and we'll see you soon.
क्या आप एक माँ हैं या माँ बनने वाली हैं? क्या आप अपना ब्लड ग्रुप जानते हैं? क्या आप जानते हैं कि भारत में 5 से 10% महिलाओं का ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव होता है? जैसे कि ए नेगेटिव, बी नेगेटिव, ओ नेगेटिव या ए बी नेगेटिव। तो अगर आपका ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव है और आपके बच्चे का ब्लड ग्रुप पॉजिटिव है, तो डॉक्टरों का ऐसा मानना है कि अगले बच्चे में कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकती, पर घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है। इसका एक समाधान है जो आपके बच्चे को सुरक्षित रखता है। तो अपने डॉक्टर से सलाह लीजिए और अपने आज और आने वाले कल का ख्याल रखिए। धन्यवाद।
भारत सीरम्स एंड वैक्सीन्स लिमिटेड और मैनकाइंड फार्मा लिमिटेड द्वारा जनहित में जारी।